Hello, good evening students. How are you all? So today this is a revision class. We will do the revision of the mixed topic. So we will discuss the questions from each and every topic whatever we have discussed so far. Okay, and if you have any doubt in any topic or in any question, you can tell me. We can discuss that type of question also. Okay, so let's start first with the equations. Suppose if it is given x plus 2y plus z is equal to 7. Three equations are there. Find the values of x, y, z. Find them. Good afternoon, St. Joseph College. Try this question. Find the values of x, y, z. Good evening, Kohima Center. How are you? Okay, quickly find this values of x, y, z. Just use the elimination method. The hint is like from the first three equation, like from the first two equation you can eliminate x, so you will get the equation in terms of y and z. Similarly, from the second and third equation, again eliminate x, you will get the equation in y and z, and then solve for y and z. Or you can use the substitution, put the value of x and y in terms of z. Hello, Itanagar. How are you? Quickly solve this question. Tell me the answer. It is linear equation in 2 variable, but right now it is 3 variables. So what you can do, just eliminate one of the variable from both the equation. Like this is your first equation, second equation, third equation. From first and second, eliminate x, and from second and third, again eliminate x. So you will get the equation in terms of y and z in both the cases, and then solve for yz. Very good. St. Joseph College, that's correct. Try this question. Those who have done the first one, you can try the second one. And don't try to solve the second one by the basic method which you know, by elimination or substitution, because you can see the coefficients are really large numbers. Try to use some different approach. In the first question, if you subtract the first and second equation, so subtracting first and second equation, equation 1 minus equation 2, x will get cancelled, so it will be 2y, and z minus 3z, that will be minus 2z, that is equal to 7 minus 11 minus 4, or y minus z is equal to minus 2. You will get this equation on subtracting first and second. Similarly, if I going to subtract second and third, or I can say second equation multiply by 2 and then subtract second equation multiply by 2 minus third equation. If I multiply the second equation by 2, because my aim is to eliminate x, so if I multiply the second equation by 2 and subtract it, so x and x will get cancelled out. This will become 6z, and this 3y will remain as it is, so it will become plus 3y, and on the right hand side it will become 22 minus 1, which is 21. Now you can divide this by 3, so 2z plus y is equal to 7. So this is your another equation. Now you can solve both the equation in order to find the x and y, x and z, y and z. Solving both of them, again subtract both of them, So the y will get eliminated. Like let's say this is our equation 4 and this is our equation 5. So you can subtract equation 5 minus equation 4. Equation 5 minus equation 4. So y will get cancelled out. 2z minus of minus z, it will become 3z. And 7 minus of minus 2, that will become 9. So z will be equal to 3. If z is going to be 3, y is going to be 1. And if y and z are 1 and 3, you can, if y is 1, you can put it in any equation. Let's say I am substituting y is equal to 1 in the third equation here. So if I put y is equal to 1, it will become 2x is equal to 4 and x will be equal to 2. So these are the three values. All of you are getting it? Any doubt in this question? Give your responses. Any doubt in this question? Saint Joseph, x3y minus 1, no, x2, y1 and z3. x2, y1, z3, these are the answer. Okay, now those who have done this one, try this second question. See, there is something unique about this question. If you focus it, it can be solved by the usual method also, but it can be also solved by some simplification technique. So see, there is something common. It's question 2. This one. (37x plus 41y is equal to 70) and 41x plus 37y is equal to 86. Find the value of x and y. That's correct, Saint Joseph. Perfect answer. Other centers, what about you? What are your answers? Okay. I am waiting. No, Shillong, that's a very complicated answer you are giving. Answers are integer, not a difficult one. Integer answer is there. Those who have done that second question, I am giving you the third question. This is the third question. Those who have done the second one. Find x from this equation. Yes, Itanagar. That answer is right for question number 2. Perfect. Check the value for y. Itanagar, check the value for y. हाँ, now it's right, correct. अब सही है. No, Saint Joseph, for question 3, it's not the right answer. It's not right. Check your answer once again. Yes, Kohima, that is right. Yes, Shillong, your answer is right. Kohima Center, is that you which I can see on the screen? Itanagar, we have already done linear equation before. Kohima, is that you? So there is camera in your class, I guess. Yes, I can see you. No, CC4, answer is not 0. Okay, Okay, so let us start with the question number 2. So how we can approach the question number 2 first of all? See, the main thing in this question number 2 is that you can see the coefficients of x and y have been interchanged. Like in the first equation, it was 37x, and in the second equation it is 37y. Then here it was 41y and now it is 41x. The coefficients has been swapped. So to solve this type of question, the approach is, in the first case, add both the equation. So if I add both the equation, so 37 plus 41, that would become 78x, and 41 plus 37, that would become 78y. If I am adding both the equation, and 86 plus 70, that will become 156. Now always remember that in this type of question, when these types of questions are framed, they will be framed in such a way, then when you will add the right hand side, the constant will be a multiple of the coefficient of x and y. So you can see this is 78 and 78, so it will become 156. So you can divide the complete equation by 78. So you will get x plus y is equal to 2, a simplified form of the equation. Now what you can do for the second case, subtract both the equation. So 37 minus 41, it will become minus 4x plus 4y is equal to minus 16. Again divide the complete equation by 4, or you can say by minus 4. So minus x plus y is equal to minus 4. This is your second equation. Now these are the simplified form of the equation. So you can see it is plus x and minus y. So just add both the equation. When you will add, so you can say 2y is equal to minus 2. So y is equal to minus 1. And if y is equal to minus 1, x will be equal to 3. Getting it? Koima, in the last, those persons who are sitting, these two boys in the last, are you getting this? Raise your hand if you are getting it. Okay, so next one, question number 3. This is the question. So what we have to do, we just have to substitute the values. So sine 60, that would be root 3 by 2, cos 30, that would also be root 3 by 2, cos 60, 1 by 2, and this is 1 by 2. This will become 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4, and 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is 1 by 2. So finally we can say sine 2x is equal to 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 is nothing but sine of 30 degree. So you can equate the angles. 2x is equal to 30, so x is equal to 15 degree. Yes, Itanagar, that answer is right. And the fourth question, since we have to find the value for theta, what we can do, divide the left hand side. This is cos theta and sin theta. So what we can do, divide the complete equation, the numerator and denominator, both by cos theta. If you divide by cos theta, it will become like this, cos theta by cos theta minus sin theta by cos theta divided by cos theta plus sin theta by cos theta, and right hand side as it is. So cos by cos will become 1 minus sin by cos, it will become tan theta, and this one will become 1 plus tan theta is equal to 1 minus root 3 over 1 plus root 3. Now either you can say by inspection. By inspection means if you exactly compare the left hand side and right hand side, in place of this tan theta we are having root 3 over here, because the expressions are same on the left hand side and right hand side. So you can just say by comparing the left hand side and right hand side, we can say tan theta is equal to root 3. Or you want to solve it, you can do it by cross multiplication and you can find the value for tan theta. Again you will get the root 3. So you can say tan theta is equal to root 3. So theta will be equal to 60 degree, because root 3 we get at the angle of 60 degree. Any doubt till now? Okay. So next question. Find zeros of this polynomial. Which question, Koima? Fourth. Okay. See, fourth question, what I have done in the fourth question, I have just divided the left hand side by cos theta, numerator by cos theta. So you can see I have divided this by cos theta by cos theta. So dividing numerator and denominator both by cos theta. Why I am doing this so? So that I can make it convert into tan theta, because sin by cos is nothing but tan. So, and one more reason why I am dividing it, to convert into single trigonometric ratio. Right now it is cos theta and sin theta. By dividing by cos theta, you will get only tan theta and some numbers. So this cos theta by cos theta will become 1. Sin theta by cos theta will become tan theta. Similarly, in the denominator, it will become 1 plus tan theta. Now on the right hand side, you can see it is 1 minus root 3 over 1 plus root 3. So by comparing, if you compare exactly, the left hand side and right hand side are in the same notation. Only in place of tan theta, on the right side it is root 3. So you can, on comparing, you can say tan theta is equal to root 3. If tan theta is equal to root 3, then theta would be 60 degree, because at tangent of 60 degree, we get the answer as root 3. Got it? Find zeros of this polynomial. Yes, Itanagar, the first one is right. Yes, Tamenglong, that is right. Yes, Shillong, correct. Perfect answer. Try the second part also. Yes, CC4, correct answer. Hmm. Koima, it's not minus root 3 by 2, it's minus 2 by root 3. Yes, Shillong, this answer is right. Yes, and Joseph, correct answer. CC4, correct answer. Senapati, it's root 3 by 4. Root 3 by 4, not root 3 by 2. Yes, Itanagar, the answer for second part is right. That's right, Tamenglong. Correct answer. Yes, Senapati. Senapati, C by B. Kohima Center in the last two. Are you getting it? The last two boys who are sitting together. Are you getting it what we are doing? Yes, I am seeing your class for the first time because earlier there was no camera in your class. This is the first time I am watching your class. And what happened in the last? Why are you going here and there? No, I was talking about Kohima. They are moving in the class here and there. So all these questions in the end. No, Itanagar, I can't see you. Today I can see only Kohima. Okay, so let's discuss this one. So I guess the first question for A and B part, all you have done, right? Do you want me to explain the A part and B part? These two? Any doubt? Itanagar, you want me to explain? Okay. See, so it says that we have to factor this one. For find the zeros means first we have to factorize and then we will equate to 0. So what we will do, it is just a quadratic equation or you can say quadratic polynomial. So the product of the first and the last, it is 4 root 3 into 2 root 3. We have to make sure that we want 5 with this one. So if you multiply all of them, 4 into 2 will be 8, root 3 into root 3 will be 3, so it will become 24, right? Now we have to split this 24 into 2 parts so that product is 24 and on addition or on subtraction we should get 5. So you can directly say 8 and 3, right? So in 8 and 3 we can divide this one. So you can write this one as 4 root 3 x square plus 8x minus 3x minus 2 root 3. You can write it like this. Now from this 4 root 3 x square and 8x, we can take 4x as common. So here it will be root 3x plus 2. And from here we can take root 3 as common or minus root 3 instead. So we'll get root 3x plus 2. So factored form is 4x minus root 3 into root 3x plus 2. Now in order to find the 0, what we will do? We will equate it to 0. So when we will equate it to 0, 4x minus root 3 is equal to 0. So you can say x is equal to root 3 by 4 and root 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 2 by root 3. These are the values of 0. Is this clear? First one. K is 6 Itanagar, that is correct. Now second part. It is abx square plus b square minus acx. So we can first write like this. This can be distributed. B square x minus acx minus bc. We can write like this. Now you can take bx as common. So you will be left with ax plus b. And from here we can take c as common. So again minus c as common, ax plus b. So factored form will be ax plus b again taken as common. So ax plus b into bx minus c. This is the factored form. So now you can find the zeros. X will be minus b by a and x will be c by b. These two are the factors. No CC4, 2 is not 5. Question number 2 is not 5. Any doubt in this one? Koima, any doubt? Okay. Now let us discuss the HCF type question. HCF of 210 and 55 is expressible in the form of this. Find y. So most of the question is done for you. You just have to find the HCF of these two number, and HCF of these two number can be find out by Euclid division lemma. So 210 divided by 55. So 55 when we will divide by 55, so 55 4 times will be 220. It will be greater. We will go 3 times. So 55 3 times is 165. So we will get 45 as the remainder. Now we will make 55 as the dividend. 45 1 times 45, 10. Then again 45, 10 4 times 40. Then again 10 will be the dividend. 5 2 times 10. So you can see 5 is the HCF. Now most of the question is given 5 is the HCF and it is written HCF is expressible in this form. So it means you can say 5 is equal to 210 into 5 plus 55y. So it's just a linear equation in one variable. Solve it for y. So 210 into 5, that will be 1050 plus 55y. So 1 minus 1045 is equal to 55y. So you can find y. 55 1 times 55 and 9 times. Y is equal to minus 19. This is the answer. Any doubt in this question? In question number 2? Question number 3. The answer is 6. That's correct. So now let us discuss the third question then. So third question says alpha and beta are the zeros of this one, this polynomial, and alpha minus beta, that is equal to 1. So if alpha and beta are the zeros, we know that sum of roots is equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a means minus of b is the coefficient of x and a is the leading coefficient, which is 1. So it will be 5, and product of root, that would be c by a, which is k. Now we have to find, it is also given that alpha minus beta is equal to 1. So with the help of this one, we have to figure out the value for k. So what we can do, one equation is here, alpha plus beta is equal to 5. Second equation is given, alpha minus beta is equal to 1. So on solving these two equations, we will get 2 alpha is equal to 6, alpha is equal to 3, and beta is equal to 2. If alpha and beta are 3 and 2, k would be alpha into beta. So therefore k is 3 into 2, which is equal to 6. One more question of the same type. Try this one. Alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial. Kx square plus 4x plus 4 such that alpha square plus beta square is equal to 24. Find the value for k. Yes, Saint Joseph, the answer is right. No, Tamenglong, answer is not right. Itanagar, it's not right. Itanagar, your answer is right, correct. Tamenglong, your answer is not right. Shillong, false. Saint Joseph, your answer is right. Kohima, what about your answer? Alpha and beta are the zeros. So you can say first two things you can derive. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. So minus 4 by k is alpha plus beta. And alpha into beta is c by a, which is 4 by k. These are the two things. Now what is given? Alpha square plus beta square is equal to 24 given, and how we can use this equation with the help of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. We know that alpha plus beta whole square is equal to alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. So we can substitute the values over here. So alpha plus beta minus 4 by k whole square, that is equal to alpha square plus beta square, which is 24 plus 2 times of 4 by k. So we will get a complete quadratic equation. So it will be 16 by k square is equal to 24 plus 8 by k. Again simplifying this one, it would be 16 by k square is equal to 24k plus 8 over k. This k and k will get cancelled out, and it on cross multiplying we will get 16 is equal to 24k square plus 8k. Dividing the complete equation by 4, and we can divide by 8 also, not divide by 4, divide by 8, so it will be more simplified. So finally equation is 3k square plus k minus 2 equal to 0. Factorize this one, plus 3k minus 2k minus 2 equal to 0. So taking 3k is common, so k plus 1 minus 2 times k plus 1 equal to 0. So 3k minus 2 into k plus 1 equal to 0. So you can say k is equal to 2 by 3 and minus 1. These are the two answers, 2 by 3 and minus 1. If it is a linear one, there will be 1 0. If it is a quadratic, there will be 2 zeros. Itanagar, in quadratic we have 2 zeros, in linear we have 1 0. Or in quadratic maximum zeros is 2, it can be 1, it can be 0 also. Find the values of a and b so that this complete expression is divisible by x square plus 1. Yes, Shillong, that is right. Yes, Itanagar, correct answer. Tamenglong, it is not -7, it is +7. मिलेगा, ब्रेक मिलेगा. Just do the long division, all of you. Like this, long division. When we will divide by x square, multiplying by x square, it will become x power 4 plus x square, or write it over here, x square. Subtracting, this will get cancelled out, so we will be left with x cube plus 7x square plus ax plus b. Now multiply with x, it will become x cube plus x. Again subtracting, so we will be left with 7x square, and we can take x as common, so it will be a minus 1 plus b. Now multiply with 7, so we will get 7x square plus 7 minus minus, this will be cancelled, so it will be x times a minus 1 plus b minus 7. Now question says that it is exactly divisible. If it is exactly divisible, the remainder has to be 0. So for the remainder to be 0, this thing needs to be 0 and this thing needs to be 0. So a minus 1 should be equal to 0 and b minus 7 should be equal to 0. Then only we will say the remainder is 0, because it says the divisible exactly. So from here you can say a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 7, you can say. A is equal to 1 and b is equal to 7 are the answer. Now we will take a break, and after the break we will continue. Okay, so let us continue. Kohima, center, last में से, please come in front. Today you will be thinking that I am keeping an eye on you. Okay, so let's start the next question. Any doubt in the previous question? A1 and B7, minus 7, 7, 1 and 7. Any doubt in the previous question? Okay, so try this one. If sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x, then what will be sec theta? A, B, C or D? Yes, presidency, that's correct. After so much time you have given the answer. No, no, no. No Kohima. I can only see you right now. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 students are there, right? I can see 8 of them. 8 are present. And in Kohima, the center person, the last, the boy sitting in the last, in the middle. Are you getting it? Are you getting all these concepts? Raise your hand if you are getting it, all of it. Okay. Okay, so this question, Itanagar, how we will do? Use the identity of 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. You know that 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. We can also say sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So you can use the identity of a plus b into a minus b, factor this one. It can be written as sec theta plus tan theta into sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. We can factorize it. Now one of the value is given, sec theta plus tan theta. this is given equal to x. So we can say x times sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So you can say sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by x, right? So this is your second equation, and the first equation was, which was given in the question, sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x, and second one we have found sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by x. If you add both of them, so tan theta and minus tan theta will get cancelled out. So adding first plus second, twice of sec theta will be x plus 1 by x. So twice of sec theta will be x plus 1 by x. X square plus 1 over x square plus 1 over 2x. Option B. Itanagar, is this clear now? No? Where is the mistake? Like, where you are not getting? See, I have it is given sec theta plus tan theta. This is equal to x. We have to find sec theta. So what we will do, I have used this identity, you know, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So now I have just factored this one, a plus b and a minus b, that is equal to 1. So sec plus tan is already given x. So x times sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by x. This is the second equation we are getting in terms of sec and tan. And first equation was sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x. This was the first equation. Adding these two equations, the tan theta will get eliminated. So it will be twice of sec theta is equal to x plus 1 by x. And then twice of theta is equal to x square plus 1 over x. So sec theta is equal to x square plus 1 over 2x. Getting it now? Itanagar? Itanagar, is this clear now? Okay, that's great. Now, there was one question in the Meghalaya board from the quadratic equation. It was in the Meghalaya board. (2007). Try this question, find the value for x. I'm always happy. Yeah, this is one of the reason also. I am seeing you for the first time. Is it there that only you two people respond to each and every question? Or do you consult with other person also, like what is the answer or something like that? Okay, that's great. Tell me the answer for this one fast. The value for x. Yes, Tamenglong, your answer is right. Yes, Itanagar, that is correct. Sisipur, that is correct. No, Kohima. See, the first one, 4x square, we can multiply this one, 2a square x minus 2b square x plus a square b square equal to 0. From here we can take 2x as common, so we'll be left with 2x minus a square. Then from here we can take b as common or b square as common, again we will be left with 2x minus a square. So it is 2x minus a square and 2x minus b square, that is equal to 0. So 2x minus a square equal to 0. So from here you will say a square by 2 and 2x minus b square equal to 0. So from here x is equal to b square by 2. Now for the second equation, second question, Tamenglong and all the other people, it is a quadratic one. X is equal to 7 by 2 root x plus 2. So if you are going to think, you can substitute it. Let root x is equal to t. If you are substituting root x is equal to t and squaring on both the side, you can write x is equal to t square. This is a substitution which you can make, and with the help of this substitution, root x is equal to t and x is equal to t square. So we can put it over here. So it will be t square is equal to 7 by 2 t plus 2. Now you can solve the values for t. So on simplifying, it will become 2t square is equal to 7t plus 4 and 2t square minus 7t minus 4 equal to 0. Splitting middle term, this is minus 7, so and product should be 8. So we can take minus 8t and plus t. So it will be t minus 4 and plus 1 t minus 4 equal to 0. So 2t plus 1 or t minus 4 is equal to 0. So t is equal to 4 or t is equal to minus 1 by 2. Two values of t you will get. Now the important thing is that if t is that one, so we have to figure out the value for x. So what was t? T was nothing but root x is equal to t. We have made that one. So root x is equal to 4 and root x is equal to minus half. Now the main thing over here is that the output of root can't be negative. Root x is equal to minus 1 by 2. That is not possible because root will always give you the positive answer. So from here you will say x is equal to 16. So only 16 is the correct answer, not minus half, because output of root is a positive quantity. Output of root can't be negative. So itanagar 16 answer is right, but not 1 by 4. This will not valid because root is a positive quantity. Square root. It will give you only positive answer, not negative one. All of you getting it? So only one answer is there, which is 16. Yeah, you can do squaring on both the side. So you will get x is equal to 1 by 4, but that will not be valid, because if you do it squaring on both the side, first of all you have to make sure, first important concept is that output of square root is always positive. It will never give you a negative output. This is the first thing you have to think. So this root x is coming out to be minus 1 by 2. So this is not valid, because it can't be negative. That's why we have rejected this one. And root x is equal to 4, this is valid. So now squaring on both the side, x is equal to 16. And Itanagar, you are saying that we have to do it by squaring on both the side. So in this case, yeah, if you can do the squaring on both the side, instead of substitution, if you want to do squaring, so you will get it something like this: x square, and this will be 49 by 4x plus 4, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So again, when you will do 2ab, you will again get the term 7 root 2x. So again we are getting 7 into 2 root x. This will be 2ab. So you can see, if you are doing squaring on both the side, again we are getting the term of root 2. So this will not work. We have to make the substitution in order to remove the root. Getting it, Anagar? Why we can't, if we are going to do it by squaring on both the side, again we are getting root as a value. Is that clear, Itanagar? Achha, again, okay, you are saying taking 2 on the left hand side. So all of you listen here, Itanagar is saying, if you are taking 2 on the left hand side, so you are saying like this: x minus 2 is equal to 7 by 2 root x. And if you are going to do squaring this one, so a square plus b square minus 4x is equal to 49 by 4x. Yeah, you can do it in this way. We have removed the root. So x square, and take this 49 by 4 on the left hand side. So minus 4x minus 49 by 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. You can solve it in this way. This will work. So make sure that when you are squaring, it can be solved, but when you are squaring, make sure you are squaring in such a way that root part will be removed. If we square it like original one, this will be there, but if you take 2 on the left hand side and then square, it will get removed. You can work in this way, correct? Getting it, Itanagar? Okay, Itanagar, just give me 1 minute. Let me solve it. So Itanagar, you are getting, since you are getting again by that method, we are getting two values of x. So listen here, when you are solving, you are getting x is equal to 1 by 4 and x is equal to 16, right? These are the two values you are getting. Now, if you are going to check these values in this question, the question was x is equal to 7 by 2 root x plus 2. This was our equation, right? Original equation. If you are going to check 1 by 4, let's say if we substitute 1 by 4 over there, so see 1 by 4 is not satisfying. If you put 1 by 4 on the right hand side, it will be 7 by 2, square root of 1 by 4 plus 2, square root of 1 by 4 is 1 by 2, so it will become 7 by 4 plus 2, this will be 15 by 4, and on the left hand side it is 1 by 4, so 15 by 4 and 1 by 4 are not equal, that's why 1 by 4 will not be valid. On the other hand, if you put 16, if you are going to check for 16, it will work. See, 16 is equal to 7 by 2 root of 16 plus 2. Root of 16 is 4 plus 2. This will become 14 plus 2, and which is equal to 16. Itanagar, are you getting it? Like on substituting 1 by 4, the equation is not valid, but on substituting 16, the equation is valid. One by 4 does not satisfy the equation, because whenever, always remember, whenever you are squaring, it means you are making two solutions. Yes, no, not always you have to check, please understand, Itanagar, whenever you are squaring an equation means you are increasing the chances of solution. So you will get more solution than required when you are squaring. If you are cubing on both the side, taking cube on both the side, you are increasing the solution up to 3 times. There will be 3 solution. If you are squaring on both the sides, there will be 2 solution. So you are creating an extra solution, that is known as extraneous solution. So always whenever you are solving the question like this method, like squaring and then solving, so whatever answer you are getting, cross check that answer with the equation, whether it satisfies or not. If it's not, discard it, otherwise it is correct. Getting it? When you have to cross check, when you are squaring, making square on both the sides, and then you are getting the answers, then you have to cross check. Okay. Make a note of this term. This is known as extraneous solution. Extraneous solution means when you are squaring and you are getting extra. So that is known as extraneous solution. अभी वक्त है, रुको. Okay, quickly tell me the answer for this question. Question number 3. Find 4 numbers in AP whose sum is 20 and sum of whose squares is 120. When we have to take 4 numbers in AP, it will be A minus 3D, A plus D, A minus D, A plus D and A plus 3D. Always take 4 numbers like this. Why? Because when you will take the 4 numbers like this, the condition is given sum is 20, so on adding that D will get cancelled out. So when you add all of them, the sum is 20. When you add all these numbers, minus 3D plus 3D will get cancelled out, minus D plus D will get cancelled out. So you will be left only with 4A is equal to 20. So A is equal to 5. Now A is equal to 5. Second condition says sum of whose squares is 120. It means A minus 3D whole square, A minus D whole square, A plus D whole square and A plus 3D whole square, that is 120. When you substitute that A is equal to 5, so 5 minus 3D whole square and 5 minus D whole square, or simply open that one. When you will open all the 4 squares, first you will get A square from here, A square from second bracket, A square from third bracket and A square from fourth bracket. So it will be 4A square. Similarly, you will get 9D square from here, 9D square from here and D square and D square. So 9 and 9, 18 and 19, 20. So 20D square you will get. Now what about the middle term? From the first bracket you will get minus 2AB. From the last bracket you will get plus 2AB. That will get cancelled out. From the middle 2 bracket, plus 2AD minus 2AD, that will also get cancelled out. So on simplifying you will get only this, 4A square plus 20D square is equal to 120. Now dividing the complete equation by 4 also. So A square plus 5D square is equal to 30. Now we know the value for A is 5. We have already figured out. So when we put A as 5 over here, this will become 25 plus 5D square is equal to 30. So 5D square is equal to 5. So you can say D square is equal to 1. And if D square is going to be 1, then D would be plus minus 1. So there will be 2 different AP. So D is plus minus 1. So now the values of the terms will be so case 1 when d is equal to 1, so our terms are a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d and a plus 3d. A is 5, so 5 minus 3, 5 minus 1, 5 plus 1 and 5 plus 3. So it will be 2, 4, 6, 8. This is the first AP. And when d is equal to minus 1, it will be 5 minus 3 of minus 1, 5 minus of minus 1, 5 plus of minus 1, 5 plus 3 of minus 1. So we will get 8, 6, 4 and 2. So either this one will be the AP or this one will be the AP. One is the increasing one is the decreasing one. All of you are getting it? Clear hai? Kohima? All done? Okay then, that's all for today. Okay then, we'll meet in the next class then. Bye.